everyone, I'm Heather Dawson, and we've got a special Mother's Day episode of California Life for you this week. And remember, besides airing statewide, you can also watch us online at californialifehd.com. And don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Well, she was a celebrated actress, a beloved princess, and devoted wife and mother. And now the life and legacy of Grace Kelly has inspired a brand new jewelry collection. California Life's Audra Stafford has a look.
I'm here at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel's Royal Suite for a sneak peek at Mont Blanc's Princess Grace de Monaco collection. When you think of Monaco, you probably think of beautiful beaches, fast cars, and luxurious yachts. And of course, Princess Grace.
She's a woman that everybody knows for her beauty, for her success as an actress, as a mother, and also because at the end she made one of the dreams of every young lady true, which is to marry a prince and become a princess.
It's that legacy that has inspired this new collection from Mont Blanc.
We looked at her personality, we looked at her passions, we looked at what she loved, and we were enchanted by the fact that she really loved very much flowers.
Namely, roses.
She's probably the woman in the world which has the most roses which were created as a tribute to her beauty.
And the rose is a common theme throughout this series of writing instruments, timepieces, and fine jewelry.
Every single product has, in a way or the other, the interpretation and the declination of the rose petal in a creative way.
This isn't the first time Mont Blanc has designed something for Monaco's royal family.
We started our relationship with the family in 2007 with this tribute to Prince Rainier. Then we also have had an unbelievable chance to actually manufacture the one-of-a-kind pen that the Prince and Princess Charlene used to sign at their wedding. We had, let's say, in the back of our mind, the dream of creating something for Princess Grace, and he loved the idea.
And now that idea has blossomed into a sparkling tribute to her timeless beauty. Bringing you the best of California from Beverly Hills, I'm Audra Stafford for California Life.
Well, flowers are a great way to say I love you to those special moms in your life, but forget the boring bouquet. California Life's Audra Stafford shows us some fun floral ideas from entertaining expert Leslie Stowe.
Nothing says Happy Mother's Day like fresh flowers.
Tulip is usually my favorite. Tulips, daisies, daffodils, and roses.
Or how about some mums for mum?
I've got here a little chrysanthemum arrangement, these green tight chrysanthemums. I've just taken a little bowl and put some green foam inside, and to make it more special, I've added a sequin heart to it.
It's those little touches, entertaining expert Leslie Stowe says, that will make your flowers look phenomenal.
People get very intimidated about making their own arrangements, and again, I'm always about doing something a little bit different, but keeping it simple. So I have this amazing sort of branch twig arrangement, and I've found these wonderful little round vases. And what I'm doing here is just adding some tulips to it.
Leslie says it's best to stick to one theme.
I don't have lots of different colors happening here. I don't have lots of different flowers, and it makes a much more effective arrangement.
And she says you should always decorate in odd numbers.
So I have already put 4 arrangements on this tree, and I'm just going to add one more arrangement, so then we would have 5. And there we are. I mean, how simple does that get?
Almost as simple as the rose martini.
It doesn't take any talent to do an arrangement like this. We're just cutting the roses off quite short so that they fit in, and we're going to fill up the entire base of this vase. So in less than 5 minutes, you have a gorgeous arrangement.
One that your special mom is sure to love. You can find more of Leslie's tips for entertaining, as well as her cookbook and signature Raincoast crisps, on her website. Just visit lesliestowe.com. Bringing you the best for Mother's Day, I'm Audra Stafford for California Life.
And coming up on California Life, we've got the scoop on what makes celebrities fashionable and glowing during pregnancy and what could be called the new facelift for Hollywood. Don't go away, it's all coming up on our special Mother's Day show here on California Life.
Nicolas Cage takes us on a crazy trip in his quirky new comedy. I've got details coming up next on California Life.
I didn't know that was a cliff. We could have died.
In honor of Teacher Appreciation Week, Norwegian Cruise Line is relaunching its Giving Joy campaign. It is a really cool project they're doing. And joining us today to discuss is Senior Vice President of Branding and Communications for Norwegian Cruise Line, Christine De Silva. Hey, Christine, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Talk to us a little bit about the inspiration. How did you guys come up with the idea behind the Giving Joy campaign?
Yeah, there's an undeniable connection between travel and education. Both broaden our perspectives. They both get us to try different things, meet different people, have new experiences. And so we thought, what better way to say thank you than to give them a little bit of the world too, right? They help shape the lives of their students, of their communities. And so we want to give a little bit to make their lives a little bit more interesting and give them a little bit of an adventure.
So tell us a little bit about how Norwegian Cruise Line is recognizing teachers.
It's a vote-led contest that recognizes teachers in the U.S. and Canada by giving them free cruises on our brand new ship, as well as a chance to win prize money for their school. So, like I said, vote-led contest. 100 teachers, the top 3 are able to win $25,000, $15,000, and $10,000 for their school, as well as a 7-day cruise for 2 that they can take through the end of next year. So giving them a lot of love.
So I'm sitting here and I'm sure many people at home are watching and going, I know a really great teacher who teaches my kids or is at my local school. How can our audience go about nominating and even voting for their favorite teachers?
It's super simple. We wanted to keep it very easy. So all we're asking people to do is go to nclgivingjoy.com. All you have to do is put in a couple words, tell us why that educator is so deserving, maybe drop in a photo or 2 if you have them. We like to see the smiling faces, and hit nominate. And then we also recommend that they share out on their social channels so that those teachers start to get the votes that they need to actually be the winner. So nclgivingjoy.com, nominate, vote, share out, and tell teachers how important they are to you.
Sounds really great. Thanks, Christine De Silva with Norwegian Cruise Line for joining us, and good luck with the Giving Joy campaign.
And coming up on California Life, we examine what some are calling the new facelift.
Nicolas Cage takes us on a crazy trip in his quirky new comedy. I've got details coming up next on California Life.
I didn't know that was a cliff. We could have died.
If you're a new mom, a mom-to-be, or you know someone who is, chances are you're going to be going to a baby shower sometime soon, and that means you're going to need some great gifts. So I came here to the residences at W Hollywood to get a few ideas from entertaining and lifestyle expert Liza Utter. All you have to do is look at the magazine covers to realize it's baby season. And although not every mom is a celebrity mom, each deserves the star treatment, especially at the baby shower.
Make it all about mom. It's really important, again, to focus on her.
That means keep it short.
A lot of times people plan these long showers or parties, what they don't realize or they forget is that mom's uncomfortable.
And plan the menu around her.
There are going to be sights, smells, foods that are just going to really either turn her off or that are going to make her feel comfortable. So we want to focus on mom.
The same thing goes for gifts.
You want to give gifts that make their life easier.
Like the Fresh Mommy Meal Delivery Program from Freshology.
The stars love it. J-Lo, Hilary Duff. This is how she lost her weight. And they have different programs. They're all personalized. They make sure for the new moms, when you're nursing, you are getting the required nutrients that you need for a healthy baby.
The meals are prepared by hand and delivered daily in the Los Angeles and Orange County areas and twice a week everywhere else.
So it's fresh. It's
so convenient.
Yeah, in these cold packs. It's a really unbelievable gift that you can give.
Another great gift, the baby bullet.
I love this so much because really what it allows you to do is have more control over your baby's food.
Mariah Carey says she and husband Nick Cannon use the baby bullet to puree fruits and vegetables for their twins, Rock and Roe.
And it keeps going and they'll blend it up.
Right. And in addition to being easy to use,
look at that, a week's worth of food.
It comes with a number of extras, including 2 batch trays for freezing and 6 storage cups with date dial lids.
It just takes the thinking out of it, because we all know, as a new mom, you're sleep deprived, you're tired, you don't remember, so this takes the guessing out of it. I love this.
Another gift any new parent is sure to love, Buggy Love's line of all organic cleaning products.
One of the products right now they have is a multi-purpose cleaner.
So you can use that on anything.
Anything, any surface you can clean.
There's also the stroller cleaning kit, which includes the first ever all-natural stroller wheel lube.
And I've noticed couple showers are becoming much more popular now, so you've got to have a gift for dad too.
Yeah, absolutely. Couple showers are the way to go, and people love them because it includes the father and the mother, obviously. And then what's even better is now they have a whole website just for dad, and it's daddyscrubs.com. And so it's one-stop shopping. It's not just things for the big day, which we have here, but they also have sweats and they've got baseball hats. And it's really, really fun.
New dad and Dancing with the Stars champ J.R. Martinez loves his daddy scrubs, as does fellow dad and dancing alum Gilles Marini.
Dads are really important. They want to be part of the big day, which is one of the reasons why Daddy Scrubs is so popular as well. It really identifies the father, makes him feel special.
The way every parent should feel when their new baby arrives. From the residences at W Hollywood, I'm Audra Stafford for California Life.
What did he say?
He says he loves you, but he went in a different direction.
I'm done. I'm quitting acting.
Ah, man, I'm driving through the hills. I'm sorry. One more time.
The fictional Nicolas Cage is going through a rough patch in the unbearable weight of massive talent.
You've been living at the Sunset Tower for over a year.
They love having me there.
You owe them $600,000.
So when an unusual job comes along,
We got another offer. It's $1 million. It's to attend a wealthy gentleman's birthday party.
he can't refuse. The actor heads off to Spain to meet the superfan of all superfans.
Excuse me, is Javi going to want me to,
I'm not sure I understand.
Look, if Javi...
I am Javi.
Nick Cage.
And so begins an unusual friendship. The two men bond over a lot of different movie-related issues.
Is it too much? Is this supposed to be me? It's grotesque. I'll give you $20,000 for it.
And this.
What is your third favorite movie of all time?
Paddington 2.
What? Paddington 2 is incredible.
Unfortunately, there's more to Javi than meets the eye.
What do you guys want?
We're with Central Intelligence. Do you know who you're spending time with? One of the most ruthless men on the face of this planet. I need you to help the U.S. government.
And now the action hero must put some of his big screen skills into play, spying on his new best friends. What ensues is a really twisted buddy story in which the actor bonds with the bad guy while also trying not to commit treason. The film shows Cage at his best, funny, quirky, self-deprecating self.
I'm going with you.
Mandalorian star Pedro Pascal is unmasked and amazing as the movie-loving villain. Tiffany Haddish brings some comical heat of her own as a CIA operative.
Today, a Saturday and a Sunday. Thank you for watching. I'm Lester Holt. This is Dateline.
I think Lester is one of the true journalists of our time.
With every top story, he really weaves his passion and his passion as a journalist into his reporting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our 2021 NAB Broadcasting Hall of Fame television inductee, Lester Holt.
Thank you, everybody. Let me first offer my congratulations to my fellow honorees. You have all so richly demonstrated the power, potential, and reach of the broadcast medium and left an indelible mark on its history. It is an honor to share the stage with each and every one of you. Curtis, I want to thank you and the National Association of Broadcasters for this tremendous recognition. I know I joined some incredible company today. It is a pinch yourself kind of a moment. And I want to thank my NBC News colleagues for that really amazing and touching video. I have so much affection and respect for each and every one of the folks you saw in that video. We're all very privileged to do what we do, and I just want to make sure they understand how grateful I am for what they are, who they are, and for that honor of that video tonight. You know, when you see your life and your job in snippets like that, for me it only reinforces the sense of awe that I have carried with me from the first time I sat down in front of a microphone until this very moment. You know, I think about the places I've gone, the people I have met and interviewed, the rare opportunities I've been given to walk in the shoes of others to help tell a story. When I was a teenager working to land that first broadcast job, I used to say, I'd pay them for a chance to go on the air.
A host. And, there's another guy I'd like to acknowledge today, a guy named Bob Stewart, who invented The Price is Right. He had the idea for it in 1956, which was, I think, the year after Rock Around the Clock came out. That's how long it was. And he was with Goodson Todman, and he wanted to originally call it The Auctioneer, so people could bid on the prizes without going over, but thankfully they talked him out of it, and they called it The Price is Right. And if you've never heard of Bob Stewart, and here at the NAB, shame on you. He also invented Truth or Consequence, not Truth or Consequence, To Tell the Truth, and Password, and Pyramid. So he had, and Price is Right, so he had a pretty good career. It's humbling to be a part of this legacy that the show has been on for 9 years with Bill Cullen, then a break, and then the current version with Bob Barker, and then me, plus syndicated versions with other people, and nighttime versions. It's really amazing. We recently did a show that marked our 50th anniversary, and I said it with all seriousness at the end. I said I really look forward to starting the first year of our next 50 to make it 100 years. I think a show like this could be on for 100 years on American television because it's just that strong, and the show is willing to adapt to the times and change and grow. And Bob gave me the best advice when I started. I had lunch with him, and he told me to don't copy him. He said, don't copy me, just make it your own show. And I don't know if he was threatening me or giving me actual advice, but I took it, and then whoever's going to take over after me can do the same thing. And the bones of the show are so good and so strong, I don't know why it wouldn't be on forever, making affiliates happy all over the country and making everybody that does the news and their affiliate very happy because it's a great lead-in. And it's just really like humbling. Everybody else does all the work. I pop out, get the award, say a couple things, and I should get no credit for the show at all, except for just being the host and having a good time. So that's all I do. I show up and I have a good time, and I show up in a good mood, and I don't even prepare. I was listening to Lester Holt talk about how all the preparation before he walked in the door. I'm going to tell you this. I don't tell many people this, and then if you see me in the casino or in the hotel, you feel free to punch me in the face. I show up, I'm supposed to be in the makeup chair at noon, and I usually get to the show 20 to 12. 20 minutes till. I put on my clothes, I put on my suit, I walk into the makeup chair, and then I walk out on stage, because I know all the games, I don't know any of the prices, I don't need to, and I know how the games are played, and I just play along with the contestant and have a good time and laugh all day. So thanks for the trophy. Appreciate it. God bless all you guys, and thanks for everything you do for broadcasting NAB. This is really humbling. God bless you. Appreciate it. Bye.
That'll do it for us in our special Mother's Day episode of California Life. If you missed any part of our show, you can go to our website, californialifehd.com, and please don't forget to like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter. We'll see you next time.
Watch us on our YouTube channel. Stay connected to our social media, like our blogs on Facebook. Follow our tweets on Twitter. And check out our posts on Instagram and Pinterest, where we bring you the best of California.